G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite video. I just wanted to see if we could make profit by buying Forbidden Prophecies, Agnostic Thesis, which basically give you Forbidden Prophecies, as well as Uncertain Voyages. Now, I did these once before and I made profit, but the um, the amount that the good compasses give now has come down quite a lot, so they might not be a profit, but I've bought them for 0.67 each basically. Agnostic Thesis I'm buying from a maximum of 14, which is basically 1.4 per Forbidden Prophecy, and the Forbidden Prophecies I'm buying for 1.4 each as well. Hopefully I can spend about 4,000 flame elementium on those, and then we can go through and see what we get afterwards. I'm going to have to put all my compasses and stuff in the stash just so I can see what comes from these cards. But I think it should be interesting at least, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to spend the other 2k FE or so. Alrighty, to speed up this process a bit, because I'm so impatient, I decided to include Secrets of the Glacial Abyss to the mix. You collect 3 and it gives you 5 flame fuel of some sort. Most of the time it gives you flame sand, which is going to be worth nothing. But then sometimes it gives you 5 flame elementium. So I've bought these for 0.33 each maximum. So that's what I'll put into the calculator. And I'll do these separately from the other cards because the other ones are going to give me a lot of lost secrets, which will skew this one a bit. I might do them all separately actually, but there's a fair few flame elementium worth of lost secrets of the Glacial Abyss just there. So far I've pumped 3,415 flame elementium into this. Almost 1,400 of that is the Glacial Abyss. 1,400 in Unwanted Voyage, which were the easy ones to buy in massive bulk amounts. Forbidden Prophecy and Agnostic are taking a little bit longer. I think I only have about I don't have much flame elementium left. I got 300 there. I got 300 there. So I don't have much FE left. About to go give the kids a shower. And hopefully when I get back I can spend the other 700 flame elementium on more cards. Alrighty, I've finished buying stuff. Now I'm just going to hand in the Agnostic, because they basically just become Forbidden Prophecies as well. So I'll make sure I hand all these in, and then I will see you in a second. Alrighty, so I've handed in all of the Agnostic Thesis. I just changed the price so you knew that I bought 52 of those. They ended up being the same cost as the Forbidden Prophecy anyway. That's why I filtered for that price. I originally was doing the Forbidden Prophecy at 1.3 because most of the time you get a Lost Secrets, or you'll get something better. So that was the reasoning behind that, but there wasn't enough to buy, so that's why I went up to 1.4. So potentially I'm losing 0.1 every hand in, but we'll have to wait and see if I make back 1,100 flame elementium from this one, which will be in cards and stuff. So I guess we'll do the Forbidden Prophecies first. Then I'll do the Voyages. It's Uncertain Voyage. I wasn't sure when I was making this, so I've just put it on Unwanted, whatever. And then finally I will do the Secrets of the Glacial Abyss. Alrighty, let's... Oops, that's not what I want. Store all. That's what I want. So let's do the first 10. So these are a 0.1 loss. I think Crow's Whale are worth a little bit extra. Endless Moon is probably worth a little bit extra, and that I'm pretty sure is about 3 or 4 flame elementium. So that 10 is 14 flame elementium. So I'll just quickly go back and do a very quick check of that. So the first hand in, this is 4.5. These are obviously 1.3 each. That's 0.25. This is 1.5, and Crow's Whale is a quarter of a ultimate ember, so 3 as well. So about 3 FE up on that hand in, but we'll see what we've got at the end. And I'm just going to go through and hand in until I've finished, which means that I'll be handing in the tomorrow's directions instead of selling them, and obviously handing in all of the lost secrets along the way as well. Alrighty, so last 2 forbidden prophecies. We've got 1 more of these, and that is it for those. So we'll see what we've got, and then I'll hand in the other things that came from that as well. 129 of these is pretty decent, so that's 4.3 each. Alrighty, so looking at what we got from that, we got 9 ultimate embers, which were from the Crow's Whale hand-ins along the way. 635 flame elementium from the Maud's tricks, as well as the lost secrets along the way as well, which is a really good result there. Tomorrow's direction also huge. So the tomorrow's direction and the FE, they basically cover this entire cost. So if you're after, compasses or whatever, and you want to gamble on that a bit, that is not correct, because 568 minus 71 is not 568. There we go. That's better. So now it still just covers it, but not by a lot. And then the rest is just profit, obviously. So that plus all of this, which is from this one, gets you 163 FE profit, which is about 10%, which is honestly pretty decent just for handing stuff in. I'm going to hand in the tomorrow's directions now, and see what we get from that. So the first batch, I clicked past because I'm dumb. Here we've got some shiny mech. I think they're worth something. The God of War is worth something. This is worth something, and the rest, I believe, are garbage. I'm pretty sure Dazzling Militant is even. Yep, Dazzling Militant is garbage. So it's really just the War and the shiny mechs there. I doubt that was profit. This lot, obviously Dated Folklore is going to be good. The Hunt is good, and the other 3 are garbage. And then we just got the Glacial Abyss that are left over from this test. It's not looking good for my other test because all that was Flame Sand. But anyway, let's see what those compasses are worth and what the final verdict for the Forbidden Prophecy was. Alrighty, so these ones were garbage, so I may as well just mince those. I'm not going to hand those in again. I just know that they are worth, what did I pay? 0.67 each. Alrighty, so this is the final for the Forbidden Prophecies. Obviously it costs 1,117 to do it, and we made a total of 475 FE profit from that because of the compasses that dropped from that, which is basically all of these, came to 828. So pretty lucky in that regard, I believe, to get such a good variety, especially with the abundance, getting 10 of those. Mechanical, 18 each, so really good turnout there. Dazzling Profiling, is that right? 12? Okay, they are 12 in bulk. Interesting. Alrighty, so Forbidden Prophecies up there, 476 profit. Let's just reset this. Next we'll do the unwanted voyages. That should be pretty interesting. Yep. So I'm going to have about 600 compasses to sort through. Alrighty, let's do the first one just to see if we get lucky at all. Dark Surge is okay, Abundance is good, Hunt is okay, Hunt is okay. So definitely profit from that one. I won't bore you with the rest. Maybe one more. And that's not what we want to see, because pretty sure that's not worth anything because it's the rusted version. None of these are worth anything. That's worth something, and that's worth something, but the rest of that is garbage. Oh, this isn't taking as long as I thought. I thought I was about halfway through, but I'm smashing through it. Lucky you can just click straight past it and don't have to actually wait for it to, you know, come up every time, because that would take forever. As long as you don't misclick that double click, that's good. Alrighty, that is all of them. I'm just going to quickly go down to this guy and look for the obvious ones that are mince material. So that, say obvious, but it's not that obvious. These are garbage. More of these, more of these. Unfortunately, they're a huge portion of it. That's nice. I think. Hopefully it's still nice. It was nice last time I looked at it. Rusted mite anywhere? Don't see any. Alright, I'll hand those in, and then I won't do that again, but we'll see how we go. Alrighty, now I have to go through and price check all of these and see how we did. Alrighty, going through and price checking all of these. It was the Unwanted Voyage versus all of this. So we ended up 338 flame elementium ahead with this one as well. So 1339. Sum all of this, which is 1676. So we're up 337 from that as well, and this one I doubt it's going to be a profit, as you know, it probably won't be a profit because there is such a huge volume of these available. If they were worth more than 0.33, people would just hand them in. They wouldn't sell them in stacks of, 1,000. Anywho, let's put all that in the stash. This one does say shiny mech, but it's in the dated section. I just couldn't be bothered adding that to the filter, even though I probably should. But yeah. So next one. At least this one I don't have to dump all of the compasses across, because this is just going to give flame fuel. Just have to make sure I don't have any in here, which I don't. And yeah, so this one's pretty straightforward. Slap it in here and imagine if it was that every time. Holy balls. That'd be awesome. But it's going to be this most of the time, I think. That one broke even, basically. That one, loss. Broke even. Loss. Broke even. Broke even. Hey, profit. I just want to see one that gives 50 flame elementium. That'd be awesome. I'm not asking for much, really. I've seen like 5 like that a couple of times. But, oh, twice in a row. That's nice. 3 times in a row? Nah. Boo. That's 3 in a row. Still 2,500 to go. Oh, boy. Alrighty, I think I'm down to my last few. Oh, that's a nice one to finish it off with. Alright, that's the last 3. I will have a quick look now. We got 1,811 flame elementium back. It's a bit of an L. How much is this worth? 10 flame elementium for a stack. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Still doesn't break even. Was interesting to do. Unfortunately, it's not worth it, but you know, you can't win them all. Alrighty, so we lost 186 flame elementium from the Glacial, but overall we made 627 flame elementium profit. I just want to work out the percentages based on this stuff as to what point based on these averages would this be worth it. I was trying to be all technical and stuff over here, but I got to that point and I'm just like, I don't know. So basically 17.3% of the time it gives you flame elementium, and 82.7% of the time it gives you flame sand, which is, you know, cool. But all I had to do was change the unit price over here, and that gave me the answer that I wanted. So if you can get them for 0.288 each, you'll break even. Anything less than that, you'll probably make a profit based on a sample size of 6,280 secrets of the Glacial Abyss. But anyway, that was an interesting little test. I had flame elementium to spend. It was a 4,528 flame elementium a tester, which I guess after it all sells, I'll have 5,155 flame elementium. I've just got to get around to selling all of the compasses. As you can see in my stasharoonie, I have a couple. But yeah. Stuff. All of the stuff. Oh, there's more here. They're everywhere. Is that it? Yep. Anywho, that's all I've got for this video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.